So, welcome everyone. The Oilers, we just finished up a live stream. We're still live streaming technically as I record this. The Oilers fall to 6-7-1. They lose 4-2 to the Vegas Golden Knights after what I thought was a pretty strong performance until that third period. And the big problem here, the big turning point of that third period was Ryan Nugent-Hopkins taking an offensive zone penalty and the penalty kill being unable to kill that. Vegas ties it up. They have all the what is it? The momentum. That's the word I'm looking for. Vegas with the momentum. And Edmonton, after Nuge took that penalty and after Vegas tied it, they really struggled to turn things around, get possession, and they couldn't recover. They didn't recover. And then Bouchard, of course, we're going to talk about Bouchard as well. The Oilers lose, the Vegas Golden Knights win. Everyone that's a Vegas fan in the chat right now, like I said earlier, GG's. It was a fun game, kind of, for the most part. I don't know why the score disappeared here. I'm going to bring that back. 4-2 Vegas on the screen. Let's see what the chat has to say. Hello, world. Bouchard gave up 2 goals for free. Refs were not cooking. No way, bro. Just went to a segment. We looked so good. Evan Bouchard was taking a stroll on the ice before that last goal. Yeah. The Oilers with McDavid back in the lineup. This was a situation where I thought they played probably good enough to win, but they come up short. They give up 3 unanswered goals in the third period. Power play goal to Noah Hanifin. You want to save. However, you don't want to take the penalty to begin with. Noah Hanifin then scores the game winner with 49 seconds to play. He's left alone all in front because Evan Bouchard, who, by the way, Evan Bouchard, on 2 of those goals, Christ almighty. What are we doing here? Trying to get my thoughts collected for this post-game reaction video, which, by the way, thank you all for tuning into the live stream tonight. Absolute blast of a live stream, and I can't wait for Saturday. And by can't wait, I mean I'm kind of dreading it now. There was a lot of Vegas fans in the chat tonight, and now I'm dreading Saturday's live stream against Vancouver because I know there's going to be a lot of Vancouver fans. In some positives, there were positives in this game. Of course, Darnell Nurse and Brett Kulak. I thought they played great. I thought they had a terrific game tonight for Edmonton, but it wasn't enough to overcome defensive lapses. They're not able to get that big save when they need it, and their special teams, once again, we talk about this team's special teams. They are the absolute opposite of special. They are so bad. The Oilers did not convert on their 1 power play that they got, and I think they should have had multiple power plays. But Vegas also should have had multiple power plays. I don't know what's going on. It seems like every single Oilers game, the refs are just letting them play. And I look at other games around the league, and I see like last night, the Boston-Toronto game. Boston had 7 power plays. Toronto had 6, or whatever it was. It was like 13 power plays in the game. But every time the Oilers play, they're given 1 power play, maybe 2. Maybe. But at the same time, the Oilers only take 1 or 2 penalties a game, but they're giving up a goal every single game. And as someone in the chat pointed out earlier tonight during the live stream, it's like the team is always down at least 1 goal because you know that penalty kill is giving up a goal no matter what, no matter the situation. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, he absolutely needs to be benched, which is unfortunate because he had such a good game. Him, Adam Henrique, and Connor Brown, I thought played really solid hockey. But Ryan Nugent-Hopkins continues to make mistakes that cost this team. He continues to have the puck die on his stick. When the net was empty late in the third period, that puck came to Nugent-Hopkins on the far half wall in the Vegas zone, and he couldn't come up with possession. The puck goes around, Vegas clears, and then they eventually score into the empty netter. It's completely unacceptable. What we're getting from Nugent-Hopkins right now, completely unacceptable. And same with Evan Bouchard. I call out Darnell Nurse all the time. I call out defensemen who don't play well. I don't call out Evan Bouchard enough. I don't call him out a lot, I should say. Because for the most part, Bouchard does enough offensively to make up for the defensive gaffes. Tonight was different. Tonight with Evan Bouchard, it's completely unacceptable. You cannot have Evan Bouchard play the way he did tonight and hope to win hockey games. You are expecting at least some kind of effort to get back into a play. That first goal for the Vegas Golden Knights, Evan Bouchard completely gave up on it and he stopped back checking. He completely stopped. He was late reacting to what was happening with Jack Eichel in the middle of the ice. And then when he finally recognized that Eichel had a potential breakaway, he just stopped playing. He just stopped playing. He stopped skating. He just watched Eichel go in on the breakaway. And then, of course, on the game-winning goal by Noah Hanifin, again, Evan Bouchard, he is way too far out of position. He did not react to the potential of a Golden Knight player getting that puck and then centering it to his side of the ice. Evan Bouchard cannot do that. We also need a save from Stuart Skinner. I'm not pointing specific fingers here. I'm not saying the Oilers lost because of Nuge. I'm not saying because they lost because of Bouchard. You win and lose as a team, but it's death by 1,000 cuts with this team right now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Now, before I end this post-game reaction, everyone that's still in the chat watching the live stream, I want to know your questions. Send me your questions. Let me know what you thought about the game, and I'll answer them live here. Of course, we will kind of break down the advanced metrics. Give me 1 second to open it up. I'm going to open up Natural Stat Trick. We're going to take a look at Natural Stat Trick. The Oilers, they outchanced the Golden Knights at 5-on-5. 12 to 10 high danger chances. Expected goals at 5-on-5. 2.2 to 2.07. It was a evenly played game. The Oilers with a slight edge, in my opinion, and it comes down to just doing the right thing and doing the smart thing. And the Oilers did not do that. The Oilers are finding ways to lose games right now. They are now 6-7-1. They are one game below 500 when they should absolutely, at minimum, be one game above 500. Maybe even they should be 500. The offense continues to struggle to produce. The Oilers had enough chances to score, and they just can't seem to put the puck in the net. Early in the third period, Draisaitl, backhand pass to Podkolzin, spinorama pass to Arvidsson, one-timer. Aiden Hill made the save of the game. And that's what you want from your starting goaltender. That gave Vegas a chance to win this hockey game, and Vegas made it count. Would you sign Bouchard to an 8x1 $1 million deal? I would rather smoke a joint with him. Obviously, Bouchard will get lots of money. Does he deserve lots of money? That is a question that we will debate for a long time. It's getting hard to watch this team. Quady, I can't disagree with that. Bouchard seems to be on weed and ketamine. Oh no. Bouchard is on cheese. What do you think about the lines today? I liked the lines, and I'd like to see them continue with these lines moving forward, but we need more offense, and we need Nugent-Hopkins to start producing. At the end of the day, we need Nugent-Hopkins to start producing. We need more from Nugent-Hopkins. Maybe we got rid of the wrong defenseman. Nah, I don't think Cody Ceci is the answer right now. Bouchard is hung over every game. That's how he plays. Like I said, I think Bouchard is a good defenseman, but it's just these mental lapses that just drive me crazy. You think it's time for a new power play unit? I think the time for a new power play unit was about 2 weeks ago, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. The top power play unit is not working. It's not working, and it hasn't for a while. So yes, absolutely. Oilers need to be more fiscal. Nurse is better than Bouchard. Nah, I don't agree with that. However, Darnell Nurse did play a really good game tonight. Really missing Broberg right now. It's tough to say where the team would be if they had Broberg. I'd like to think they'd be a little bit in a better spot. McDavid did not help at all. McDavid had some looks. McDavid, I am glad that you brought up McDavid because he had some speed. He had some looks. He had a couple shots, but you can tell he's not up to speed right now. And, I don't think his ankle's bothering him because he did have a lot of speed, but Vegas plays so disciplined in the neutral zone that, what can you do? McLeod, please come back, man. I miss Ryan McLeod, honestly. I miss Ryan McLeod. Fly by McLeod. No, McLeod was pretty good defensively. McLeod had really good defensive metrics. McLeod's problem was he couldn't produce offense with the team. And they decided to keep Adam Henrique because they're like, oh, well, Henrique, typical 20-goal scorer usually. Henrique has had such a slow start to the season, man. 1 goal in 13 games, or whatever it is now, 14 games. We need more from Henrique, too. But that's, McLeod was good on the penalty kill, too. McLeod was really good on the penalty kill. His penalty kill metrics and his 5-on-5 defensive metrics were strong. He just couldn't produce offense. They want to win the cup. They need to pull their heads out of their butts and hold players accountable. Like I said, if Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is in the press box next game, I will not complain about it. How was Hyman and Nuge, who peaked 2 seasons ago, playing in Team Canada? Well, Nugent-Hopkins, there's no way he's going to be on Team Canada. Absolutely not. Zach Hyman would only be on the team because of his chemistry with McDavid. Savoy call-up, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. But that's going to be it from me. I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the like button. Tell someone that you love them, Oil Country. We'll see you in the day after discussion tomorrow, where I will break down a lot more of this game because there will be a lot to talk about in tomorrow's day after episode. Friendly reminder, I'm on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Podcasts. So link is in the description of the video. Make sure to check those out. If you want an audio form instead of just the videos, you can follow me there. And I'm also on Blue Sky. I'm kind of going to start moving a lot of my Twitter content over to Blue Sky. My Blue Sky profile link is in the description. Make sure you check that out as well. Everyone that tuned into the live stream tonight, thank you all so much. You mean the world to me. The support, the subscriptions, the super chats, the memberships. I cannot thank you all enough. You are all amazing. Make sure you tell someone that you love them for me. Fight like a kid. Fight like Ben, like always. We'll see you in the day after the discussion tomorrow. Thank you all so much. See you soon.